Okay. My name is Virginia. I'm 18. I sit on the management committee. I'm the youth representative, and I sit on the steering group committee. And I've also gone into local primary and secondary schools to do some peer mediation, and I've facilitated some other community events. Originally I was with another project, and Claudia, the project manager, she came to promote it, and she's saying she was recruiting new members. She explained to us what it was. I'd never been involved with a project that dealt with conflict resolution. It was a completely new topic to me, and I thought it would be something different, so I signed up. First off, you start with a 10-week training session. You train once a week, 2.5-hour sessions. And they just train you in general facilitation skills. You learn about conflict and resolution, and then you do a mediation module. And then when you complete that, you have you celebrate the graduation. An international peace builder comes in for your finishing, and yeah, and after that you take on opportunities to go into schools, community events. There's loads of opportunities basically. Right, today I was at a primary school, no, nursery. It was a nursery, and it was just a little gathering for nursery parents to get to know each other. We just facilitated very basic games. They got to talk to each other. What other work do I do? I went into a secondary school. They do a different program. They do between 6 to 8 sessions, some of them. We teach them about conflict resolution as well, how they can resolve their own conflict, or how they can become peer mediators. Conflict, it could be physical, verbal. It's just between two or more parties in disagreement, really. Well, in our borough, I guess sometimes based on racial grounds, sometimes even what school you come from or what area you live, is, social standing, I guess, based on your social standing.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely not enough communication. Someone hears something and then really they're misunderstood, then it gets brought back to someone else, then that person gets really hot-headed. And I just think miscommunication. From the get-go, I don't think a lot of them know. I don't think any of them have any idea. They don't see it as conflict, they just see it as an everyday thing, but really you're in conflict with someone, and a lot of them, they don't know how to resolve it. If you do find yourself in conflict, just take a step back and you know you're in conflict, and there are different ways to resolve it. But they can overcome it. They just need to talk through it and take a different approach to what they normally may take if it leads to bad outcomes. I definitely think young people need to learn how to resolve conflict. I think it's a life skill. When we're going into the workplace or even university, you're always going to come across conflict in any situation, and it's good if you pick it up from a young age. I think you'll be a step ahead than most other candidates for the job or whatever place you're going for. It helps in your personal life, but it helps in your professional life. If you have, let's say, 2 colleagues in conflict, you can mediate, because that's what we've been taught to do. So, it comes in handy. I definitely think young people can have an active role. I think we're a lot more mature and we have a lot more potential than people think we do. If we're given the opportunity to train and we're given more opportunity to go into the community, I think we can do it. If they promote in the community what you've been taught, and also try to stay out of conflict. But help resolve it, but it often is you in conflict, but you don't see it as that. So if you just try to take a step back and assess the situation. I think it's just, oh, sounds a bit cliche, but living in not harmony, but just being calm. And if there is conflict, just resolve it in a nice, civilized way. No fighting. Yeah, really, no physical abuse or verbal abuse. That's what peace means to me. Well, it's added, I think, great value to my CV. If I go to job interviews or things like that, I can really talk about that. I spoke about it on my personal statement for university. But it's just in your personal life. I think after I done my training, I just became much more calm, and I know better how to resolve situations. So. Yeah, we go to schools, community events. We're invited to facilitate a lot of events. We work with young people. We have international peace builders come in, and all the graduates from the past groups, we come together as well. Yeah, community cohesion events, intergenerational events. We help out at things like that. I think everyone who comes across, no, everyone we come across and we work with them, I think you can see a change in them. They get better understanding, they enjoy the activities we play with them. It is, we're expanding, but I think we can get bigger. But I think everywhere we do go, we do make a change, so yeah, we're spreading out still.